Our bear has arrived!
We were just talking about you.
That's why he joined Discord. He clearly felt the burning on fear.
He felt the bear picture coming through the... How do you leave the raid back to the entrance?
We summon you out.
Why do you need to leave?
Are we going to check the Razzie first?
Yes.
Okay, then don't summon me. I'm in.
Well, unfortunately for you.
Unfortunately,
take
it went
it.
through.
I'll take it so that way it doesn't get wasted. My druid could use the cardio.
Finest wares in Coltiers, right there.
I think you're offline, Giggles.
Yeah, he has some sort of weird thing where his battle line shows him not in game, but his character is in game.
GM for playing Diablo all the time.
Yeah, according to BattleNet, he's not online.
That's weird. Everything else shows me as online.
Not in game, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, I mean, everything's online.
Keep broken it.
Trying to be a witch doctor.
Could raid with Hordes before this. We can invite Hordes to the guild now.
Yeah, it's the guild invites that should now be available.
I thought that was 10.1.
I thought it was 10.1.
I think what I last saw is they changed it back. Or not changed it back, they changed it to be now instead of 10.1. I'll have to look more into that one though.
I'm confused. What?
We should be able to invite Horde to the guild now if they... Because they thought I thought some of them doing it now instead.
Well, I'm asking, can they raid with us? If, like, I have a Horde friend on.
They were able to last expansion.
Well, I didn't know. Fuck, like...
But that's
Yeah.
Because
you
I got a
stopped
friend
raiding.
that wants to raid with us, but he's horde.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
it's a
sorry.
little it's a little cumbersome to do it, just because you gotta jump through hoops to get it to work right. But you can do it. We were doing it in the last raid of last expansion.
Yeah,
That's when it was enabled.
that just meant you didn't get loot that well. Well, actually, outside loot.
Well, that's
No, he doesn't have anybody to raid with, so
50 gold per person if you're not a horde. You gotta give it to the people below their lines.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything in the patch notes about guild cross faction guild. That's 10.1.
It's on the 5th Tuesday of the week.
How do you have 5 Tuesdays in a week?
Exactly.
Gonna sure as heck have 5 Mondays in a week, it feels like.
Wait, but Friday.
it. Are you ready to constantly be proccing an aura buff?
From what?
Red aura.
Red
Every
Aura's
time you take
rework.
30% health in a hit.
How do we have red aura?
They changed Paladin rework. That was part of 10.7. Or
What do you mean
10.07.
how do? What do you mean how do we have it?
I forgot we have a
He
red
forgot
ally.
about you, Grim. Say, Grim says, "What am I, chopped liver?"
Yes.
You-
According to Thurdis, yes.
Hey, in Thurdis' defense, it's the first time that anyone else has had the Red Aura buff on them.
It's the first time I pay attention to most of the buffs. What do you mean?
Fine, I'll just turn it off.
No,
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 Ah!
that's
No,
not
no,
right.
no,
He
no,
wants
no, no,
Crusader
no.
Aura.
Okay, I'll do Crusader Aura.
That's Grim's department.
Are we Vandus ruining?
I mean, it helps me because, I can go to Malform.
I don't think it works in Mount 4 mid-combat.
Better yet, I'll do
No, they
concentration
removed my
aura.
ability to do it.
Concentration aura for everyone.
Oh no. It's the actual useless aura.
To be
Even
fair,
PvP, that
actually,
thing's
it does
useless.
have a minor use in not PvP, in dungeons on Quaking weeks when you have idiots. I'm me. It's me. I'm idiot.
Grim, can we please have red aura?
Petition for permanent Red Aura.
I say aye in agreement in
Uh,
second.
I will pay you 500 gold for red aura.
I can pay you in pumpkins. All of my money has went to my crippling pumpkin addiction.
You just love throwing pumpkins at my head every raid night?
It's tradition at this point. I can't. I have to now. It's the law now. Hey, look what I just got. I just got some proc.
Greg just set one in the back. Good.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Oh, the transplants are free.
Yeah,
It's
it's
style
trial
of-
style.
Yeah, weak.
And what did I choose to do with it? I made this one, Shasti.
Oh yeah, you want to do the other markers? It's fine.
Yeah.
Did anyone see that starting next week? It's 6 weeks of time walking
Yep.
Heroic style time walking.
with with a heroic cache every week.
And this
Also,
week it's
heroic.
Why is
mythic.
that?
Heroic cache this week as well for 4 mythics.
Yeah, for mythics.
Ah,
Yep, so 7 weeks in a row of heroic caches.
Makes you wonder about when the new raid's dropping, doesn't it? Or the new expansion
not for 7 weeks at least.
or patch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
exactly. that's
expansion.
what I
Hopefully,
mean.
it's not for at least a year.
Yeah, patch. But you'll know exactly what I was talking about, sir.
You guys see the new hair colors too?
Yes.
No, I didn't
There's
see what they are. But
super
yeah.
green, super blue, pink, hot pink, purple.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Only for
like
humans and orcs though.
no man, look at my dragon. I have purple and green hair.
Oh.
We've already had that.
No.
I was just
like
looking-
I mean real purple, like not just for
I mean, it wouldn't
different characters.
It wouldn't surprise me, but the patch notes just say new hair colors available for orcs and humans, but they might have increased it for some others too without saying anything.
I mean, yeah, I have a
Nightborn
bright
got-
green beard.
Nightborn got a couple. Wood Elf didn't get any, so we're still down on what Blood Elves have, but I'm not salty about it. Me my fucking ice blue hair on Void Elf.
I mean, I checked at both of my evoker and my human, and they both had the same hair colors. So
I like the new red color that they finally added to stuff.
yeah,
Did
that's
we
what I
take
chose
all
for
the
my
Ventus
human.
runes? Did we take all the Ventus runes out? Looks like it.
And I cannot make any. I can go back and get them, but it'll be a few minutes. I can make some.
I'd have to swap over to my. Do you want me to swap over to my Warlock while we wait for Eve anyway?
Because you have to do it at one of the tables. You can't just do it here. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, that's the
Here,
problem.
I'll go and
Here you
make
go.
some.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Well, I mean, we're waiting
Not
on.
the right one.
Ah, damn it.
It's a scribe's thing.
This is the table where Giggles makes his crack.
Right.
He's a regular Walter White. Clearly. I'm gonna
Do
go
they-
make some. Well,
Can you make them
What is-
for all professions or just for?
no, there's only 2 of them,
Okay.
and then I think you can still use the anvil. What do I need? Where are Vance in the goddamn list?
Towards the bottom.
Oh, I see it now. No,
Okay.
it's not towards the bottom. I have too much. Too much for me now. Now, if only it didn't take like 20 hours. Can you?
I'm back.
Come back.
How many more do we need, Grim? Can you tell?
I can tell doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at least. At least 6. Let's say.
I have one.
Let's just say 6, 5 or 6 to be sure. Even if people already have some they haven't used.
Yeah, and I'll put some more in tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want to get through today.
Yeah.
They're good for the week, so it's not like
Yeah,
people
no,
already
it
have
just
to-
gives me a little bit. I didn't even think about it this afternoon when I logged in. Didn't even dawn on me to check.
It was telling me there were 18 left still in there, but I think that was old data. Because when I opened it finally, it refreshed, and now there are none.
Give me a sec. Putting them in. Oh wait, I can only put them in the drop box. Look for the drop box.
That's fine. I can get them out of there.
Yeah, I need to make more burnish tank if I want more on moss.
Okay. Brenner doesn't have one. They're in the Dropbox one. Everyone can take from that, right? No.
I don't think so.
I just did.
Yeah, you can take.
Oh, you can.
Okay, you can. You can.
I've separated them out, one per token, so you can grab one real quick.
Giggles, you need one?
No, I'm good. I bought one before coming out here. Thank you, though.
Okay. This is for real.
I'm just gonna put my feast on.
Everyone's good. Everyone's got food.
Oh, too late. Eat it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Grandma.
I better see everyone eating the feast right now.
I should use those the ones where everybody has to throw something in. I think they'll last longer.
The cooking pots?
Yeah.
It is similar to the last expansion, but I think it's less uses now. It was also, I think, more expensive. Same time.
Yeah.
Well, I got a few. Might as well use them.
Hey, pay attention to your groups.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs coming out in 4. Start going near skull. Bomb. Everyone in the breath incoming. Position yourselves for Hurricane Wing. Step into static now.
Did you taunt early?
No, it was Greek Torch. I used it late.
Move. Bombs coming out soon. Evora. Breath in 3. Dodge. Here's the Hurricane Wing, stepping now.
Spread out.
Sparks. Ren Aura.
I know one was too far back, sorry.
Hurricane Wing is coming up in 3. Position yourselves now. Melee, we will be out of range for damage, but let it go. 7. Breath incoming.
Breath. Move to start.
Bombs out. Use heavy defenses. Oh, phase.
You think the Titans brought order to the
3 follow bear. 3 1 follow.
Make sure to tap everyone off.
What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Suicide move.
Breath.
Need a range interrupt on that one. Who's down a healer?
Breath incoming.
Green move.
Blue move.
Green move.
Blue move.
Get to the next platform.
Breath incoming.
Pre-spread.
We will break their chains. Restore the glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
But you will not
Bronze
survive
Rage
to
incoming.
witness this new age.
Spread out.
My power
Negative stay out. Positive go in.
Negative stack.
Am I not having what? Oh, I can see what I have.
Negative.
Backwards. Out
Ran
to
over
tail.
here too.
Red stack.
We're good.
Yep.
So bring up.
What?
The
Flame
might
wave
of
run
the
again.
storm falls upon you.
Move to start.
Get out the charges.
Sorry, it can't move any faster than this.
Oh god.
Those charges go out. Everyone else try to get out of them. Watch people with the
About
stack.
Spread out.
The elements
Spread out.
answer to me. The might of the
Run
storm
against.
falls
And then use the health potion. Pre-spread for Storm Surge.
Spread out.
Positive in, negative stay out.
You have to tell me what I got.
You got negative.
Yeah.
Let's say we only have 5 out of the
Spread out.
15 DPS we have.
We can't have any DPS dead during Storm Surge.
Wow, we saw people dying before that phase. You can't have that.
Twice before that phase.
Let devastation Detonation spread!
Also, for what it's worth, my brother's group did save Hero for that second storm surge.
I mean, I guess the idea was we would be using it to make the 65% before the second set of sparks, but we're not making it even with Hero.
We
What?
made it that time.
We didn't. We were quite ahead of it that time.
Well,
yeah, we did. But...
That's 1 out of 80.
We beat it, but yeah, it's a different week, but we have more gear, and we beat it before the 4th set of bombs, which we've been way past that before.
Yeah.
So I got, I think, 30 seconds between the 4th set of bombs and the 2nd set of sparks.
I understand the strategy of using Hero for the second shield, but I don't think that's needed anymore after the nerfs.
Yeah, as long as
if everyone's alive, which you should be regardless. Like,
I mean,
people need to.
That's true. It was nerfed by
question
20%.
is-
Yeah.
My question is, how the heck did K pull the boss off you guys? 'Cause you got hit by an electrified jaws, which is tank mechanic.
But, I mean, okay, we can say we don't need it because of the nerfs all we want, but its brothers group used it post-nerf.
Yeah.
Did they use it post nerf? The nerf was just like a
just
week
do.
ago.
Just
used it on
got
Sunday.
this week.
We used it on Saturday post nerf.
We used it on Sunday.
Second set of shield.
That's fine. Right now, it doesn't matter when half the raid is dead at that point. Get us, everyone, get us to the point of that second shield where everyone's alive, and show me that we have to use Hero to get past that DPS check. Because right now, too many people are dead. Fix that problem first, and then we'll fix the second problem.
Yeah, and something I forgot to bring up this week and last week. If you have the charges, when those expire, you need to use a defensive, because that is a heavy dot even now. Oh, so it just showed that she had the debuff for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's got to be
He's
a
looking
bug.
at the yeah. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it doesn't say take any damage, it just says 1 stack of it for some reason.
That's good.
No, the static charges are what kill. Going 6 seconds without any real healing. Ticking damage, killing people. I mean, ticking damage, killing people is not really much. There's only a little bit they can do about that. They're reliant on the healers to help them through it.
Yeah, like, you can say heavy defensives, but my heavy defensives don't really do that much. Other than ice block.
I mean, the only other thing we can do is we have to plan for one person to be, like, someone who can easily move out to go with the people who have the first set of charges, so we're gonna have 6 people to end up get charges. But it's either that or some people might get clipped, and we're gonna have, we'll have to see how, like, we gotta try to spread out the best we can and move out. If you don't have the charge, you're gonna be able to move a lot quicker than everyone who has the charge, so your movement, you're gonna need to move more than they're gonna be able to move.
Yeah.
Even things like Freedom and Death's Advance don't affect it at all. You're gonna be slowed the full duration, the full slow.
Can we maybe see how many people will have the charges? 3?
It's always 3, and then
Okay.
if anyone's in that circle, it spreads to them.
Yeah, so can we maybe say that the people with the charges move towards where we are right now and everybody else to the other side?
We're not on this platform in that phase. That's the other.
Okay, well,
you want them as spread out as possible, because if you get 2 hits of the charges for that dot, it's a death sentence no matter how tanky your spec is, unless you're an actual tank. Or
Either
you have
way,
an actual
though.
immunity.
Either way.
So everyone else has to move.
Yeah. People with the charges run to the outside of the edge of the platform. Try to move as fast as they can to the outside of the platform, and everyone else moves to the other side of the boss, away from all 3 circles. That's really it.
Blessing of the Bronze.
Oh, 1 sec.
Goal right now is everyone needs to
5,
survive into phase
4,
2.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs incoming in 4. Here they are. Breath incoming soon. Dodge now. Back position. Watch. Hurricane wing incoming. Step in now. Back to skull.
Move to circle.
Evora. Breath incoming now.
Breath
Dodge swirls and get back. Hurricane. And now. Out and spread for sparks. Ren
In. Beat.
Hurricane wing is incoming. Step in static now. Breath right after.
Leaving.
Position.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They shackled it! What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
Breath
Blue move. Clockwise.
Oh, we're going different than last time.
Well, she favored the other way this time.
Green move.
You need to be able to look for yourself. Not exactly subtle.
Okay.
Green move.
Blue move.
Green move.
Breath incoming.
Blue, we're gonna need help him out a little bit.
incoming.
Blue move.
If you haven't gone over yet, don't go over just yet. Breath going.
Yep, I see that.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
Start heading across.
But you will not survive.
Spread out as soon as you land.
This new age.
Positives, you're all gonna move in. The negatives stay out. Move in.
Some people we need to assess weak auras. Some people I don't see anything about them.
That's DBM now. Weak Aura's doing that.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't see Grax until he got closer to me, but someone went into positive and I didn't see what was on him.
Storm wave incoming. Run again.
The might of the storm falls upon you.
Charges coming. Get out of these circles.
Let devastation spread.
Healers, focus on those who have the dot. They're gonna need way more healing than the rest of us.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me.
Alright, too many dead.
The might of the storm falls upon you.
One or two of the healers are gonna have to follow the edge of the circle, because what happened there is people went way overcompensated. You just need to not be in the circle. You don't need to run to the opposite side of the platform and be way out of range. Especially if you're one of the healers, you can just follow on the edge of the blue circle and heal the people who have it.
Let me show you what I got.
There was too much travel time there.
I don't know if I have the range to follow it.
The circle's yards, I think, is 25. It's like 20-25.
I mean, I could try.
They feel much bigger than that when you got one of them, though.
Ved, did you disable your DBM today?
Did you update your DBM?
Yes, I did, and I just had to. I just had to reload everything. It was turned off. All.
Check to make sure the raid is enabled.
Yeah, it's telling me you don't have it in. It was telling me it wasn't installed, so you didn't have it. It might have turned off because it was a patch day. Remember when it pops up and says, "Hey, you have out of date mods. Do you want to turn them all off?"
Yeah.
No, it even said this time. It said DBN is automatically gonna uninstall because of the patch. So.
Really?
Disabled. Sorry. That's what mine said, anyways.
Weird.
Well,
yeah,
you
and then
didn't
I
update it
updated
before
through
launching.
CurseForge, so that's it.
Yeah, and I thought I had it done last pull, but I forgot to reload. That's why I still couldn't see shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And just double check to make sure Vault of the Incarnates is checked off.
Okay, give me just 2 seconds.
It's like going back into time walking. I get all the ducks done before I bother to check.
I actually clicked every single one now because.
No, yours is on.
I don't know, they changed something because I can see the blue circles on the ground, that's for sure.
So yeah, on the going on.
Pardon me.
If you have those circles in the first intermission, that's the only time you should be outside of melee range of the ads. Otherwise, you should always be in melee range of the ads. Following your tank makes it a lot easier to dodge the breath, and allows that.
That's phase 3.
You go.
Yeah, I meant the blue swirls.
I was just saying what Omni was saying.
Yeah, it causes a hiccup sometimes if you get the bombs in the first intermission to run them the direction we're going, because then the entire group has to go back the opposite way, and then we had to run farther to the next ad. It's just some people don't pay attention and they spend a lot of time off the ads.
And assisting interrupting ads so they move with us helps.
Yep, and another thing in phase 1, we need to make sure that we spread out with those sparks, because if you are stacked on those sparks, each of those sparks do 71.5k damage. Yeah, by 2 of those, it's going to be about half your health, and if you're already half health to begin with, you're going to die.
You don't really need to go that far back to some of those.
Yeah, just make sure nobody should be stacked, and there should be nobody in your circle as best as possible. The only classes that might
talking
be
about
able
the
to
clouds? Talking about the clouds that people put down? The bombs?
Yeah, people are stacking on each other, killing.
No, I'm talking about like with the sparks. Those are like during first phase. We still have some people accidentally stacking, and that is killing people.
Yeah, the sparks can't be. They gotta be spread out. People with high movement should be getting them further. Should be able to get them further away than people with slow movement.
Yep.
Hang on, I have to do. I don't have Typhoon on this build, and I really should. Alright, that should.
Yeah, dealing with the actual sparks and getting out of phase 1 seems to be pretty good. A few things to clean up, obviously, still, but better than it has been. Now we just gotta keep everyone alive through the second shield. That's really the goal right now. Everyone alive, pop the second shield, and keep moving forward.
Yep.
Not get stymied by things before that.
Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs incoming in. Here they come. Got that rep. Back in position. Death in the static right now. Out. Evora. Breath and back to skull. Get to the edge of the hurricane. And now
Sparks is right after this.
Okay, salve now.
Ready to run.
Everyone else should be moving in case you're going to things up a little bit.
To me!
Then back in.
We're in
Skull.
aura.
Swirlies.
Position yourself for Hurricane Wing. Now. Breath right after. Stop.
Gonna leave right after this.
Yep, get to your positions now.
You think the Titans
Always stay
brought order to this
close to your tank.
They shackled that. What
That
they
means
could
blue
not
move
control,
past the first
they
ad.
imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Not this side, get to the other side of the ad. So we can move the right direction.
Green move.
Blue move.
Go, go.
Green move again.
Blue move.
Don't run up the fires. Acolyte. Green gets to the next ad.
Blue move.
Green move. Blue, do not come over here. We are about done.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of Dragonkind.
Pre-spread. And do not get near someone who has the opposite charge during this next part.
To witness this new age.
Spread out.
Positive in, negative out. Okay, him. Start spreading out a little bit now. That way you're already prepared for the charge. Storm wave incoming. Run against.
Move to second.
Here come the charges.
Move to circle.
Should we get someone up?
Yeah. Get Silex up.
Yep.
Barks.
Silex, don't take it.
Heal up ever. Run against the storm wave.
Got one.
Storm surge, pre-spread.
Spread out.
Positive in, negative out. Ren or
Spread.
Yep. Just be spread out.
Sparks are next.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me. The might of the
Run again.
storm falls upon you.
Charges.
Devastation spread.
Focus the people who have the debuff.
The might of
Run
the
again. Free spread for Storm Surge.
Number 3.
Spread out.
The last one.
Positive in, negative out. Use whatever you have to survive. Third and Vandal Darkwood. Follow your tank for these ads.
Minions of the storm, hear my call.
Blue side, come to the bear. Blue to blue.
Green
Where's
side,
the gnome?
Green marker.
When the big ads swap, we'll just pick up the new one that comes by us.
Is there innervate available?
Dodgeball lightly.
Who needs an innervate?
Sean.
Deep breath.
Move. Move.
Everyone
Get away
should be
from the
moving.
ads. Because that'll happen. And the ads are going to swap.
Back in.
Touch this altar
We
power!
want to slow these as best as we can.
Watch orb.
Ball lightning.
Breath income.
Breath coming in. Move out.
Yeah. The practice is moving up.
Yeah, might as well just get it. Yeah.
As long as everyone's in the right position, the breath will always do that every time it comes.
Touch this
That's why it's important that everyone on their side is basically within the circle or right beside the circle where the ad is. Your big ad is. We want the beam to go through the two ads so that we know where it is every time. But yes, that's second intermission right there.
Also, we need to focus those ads down. They can't.
We had
they
too many
can't
people
make-
dead anyway. It was.
We had a bunch of people dead, but yes, we small ads need to die and be slowed, stopped, whatever. Same as normal, same thing, same exact mechanic.
It's actually a little more convenient on those because the big ad's gonna pop right there, and they're gonna be little ads right on them, so you can just stun them right on top of the big ad.
Vortex.
Heavy cleave them down. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not all over the place.
You just got to be quick. If they get away from the big ad, then it just screws everything up.
That was really the first time we've really seen that phase, though. So we'll clean that up as we get there more consistently. But like I said, if we keep everyone alive, we get through those shields. All three. None of them went off. We got through them all. We had a couple people die on the last one, though, and that kind of fell apart. But something we hadn't seen yet. Hadn't got to. Progress.
Alright, so I just put moon marker down on the other platform. I moved it. Since positives could, all you have to do is just stack underneath the ball. But moon marker, as long as everyone's in the right positions, will always be safe for the breath. Yeah, in order to do the last phase without hero, if you don't want to use hero, you need to have the boss at 25% health or less. If you're doing hero, then 30 to 35% is doable.
Yeah, we were at 36, and a couple people died right at the end with the shield. That will naturally go up as more people are left alive, or people aren't panicking, trying to figure out what to do. That does happen. And it won't be the only thing in the last phase. There's mechanics still going on. One new one, in fact, that we haven't seen yet. So we haven't got to that phase yet.
Oh god, tell me now. Oh.
It's the yank.
So, one important thing to note too is when we get the boss at 25% during the shields phases, it's an auto transition, and she's immediately taking 99% less damage.
You can't get her less than 25% before you go into
Yeah,
last.
it's impossible.
She decides to leave.
She doesn't want to deal with us.
Yeah. Not that that shouldn't
Yeah.
be a goal to try and get her to 25, but that is the target. As close to 25 as possible. They're in the guild bank.
Yep, I just popped one down.
Second last tab. I don't want to screw up people's UI, putting people someone to group 6, but Brax, you're going with green group, not blue.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 5. Bomb. Breath incoming. Now. Hurricane wing. Position yourself. And now. Out. Bombs in. Evora. Breath in 3. And here it is. Back. And now.
Sparks, right after this.
Start spread out.
Answer to me!
Back in.
Ren Aura K hit.
Oh, yeah,
That's
let's
not
just
good.
Does
No,
the
we're
Okay,
resetting.
those
We had
going
it,
too
that's
far
fine.
back too.
These winds.
The
Does
further
the,
back, the further back they go, the harder they hit.
What?
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 The clouds.
Oh, no.
The closer they
closer
are.
they are. The closer
harder
they are,
is-
the harder they hit. There is a max distance, but the closer they are, the farther they hit. And
There's a certain distance you can go where the damage no longer decreases. That's min damage. There's a minimal damage to it.
if you have a Silex, you should be using it probably.
Some of the raid rings, especially from Heroic and Mythic, are going to be better than the Onyx Amulet. It also depends on whether you got it socketed with anything that's useful to you, because it's kind of chance right now. The ones you get, you may not get ones that are really good for you. You might get like all the healing ones if you're a DPS, which, you know, not as useful.
Also, if you're a highly stat-based class, then it's going to be worse for you.
Yeah,
I managed to get it socketed to my 3 best ones.
I guess it might just be see how it is and go from there.
The gist is right now, it just came out today. The jury is still out on testing on whether or not it's better in certain circumstances. It's kind of a either trust it or don't. Now, if you're replacing a really low ring with that, probably better, but
do the
up to you.
Replacing a 399 with it.
The Orbad's doing AoE. They don't need to target anyone. The Sparks?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
they're
appear
always
on top of
whoever.
everyone. You poop them on the ground.
Move, but...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if the spark that I poop, is it always going to target me with its cast?
No, because it doesn't target
It's
anyone.
a room-wide AoE.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it was targeting someone.
Oh, they're like they do spawn as normal mobs, so they have the AI to target something like any other mob does. The problem is as soon as they do, they start casting an AoE instead. So it doesn't really matter who they target. It's irrelevant. They're probably going to target whoever they think is the highest threat, which would probably be one of the healers if no one's hitting them. But it doesn't matter. They don't have targeted abilities. So, but yeah, they are a non-moving ad.
That's still something we should be avoiding.
Well, they should be. No one should be stacking them on top of each other. And The one you're primarily dealing with. If you deal with others, that's fine. But if you're primarily dealing with the one that spawns on top of you, that's yours to deal with if someone else can't get it in their multiple AOEs. What did we have deaths to last time? Static charge, static charge, static charge, static charge, static charge. Did they? Oh, there was a burst. Well, there's a burst eventually. Yeah, okay. I see it. Oh, burst. Yeah, okay. Burst. I see it now.
Yeah, almost all deaths were a burst on static charge.
Or at least it had to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a downward spiral once the burst went off. I get it. Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 3. Make sure you use some sort of defensive if you're on the side. Breath now. Position yourself for Hurricane. And bombs in 5. Evor. Breath incoming. Back to you. Hurricane wing. And next. Phase out. Heart.
Spread out.
The elements to me!
Move to diamond.
Ren Aura.
Personals.
Hurricane wings soon. Start positioning yourself. And now. Breath in.
Might leave halfway through this, so be prepared for that.
Yep, here it is. Addo use your reincarn. Healers heal her up quickly.
The Titans brought order to this world? No!
Stay with your tank.
They shackled it! What they could not control.
Hold me, Ithru.
Phase change.
Blue side stack to the right of the mob.
Yeah,
Green
head
should
to
be
the
on
other
the
side
left.
of it.
Go to the right.
When the breath comes, we'll go to the other side and we'll maneuver that way. Go.
Here's the first breath.
Blue side.
Green, we're gonna be next. 3. Be stacked up here. Dodge your breath now. Always be
I'll
within
bring the ads in.
range of the ad.
Rat income.
That's blue side.
Keep going to the ad. We should be fine.
Green, we're getting it right now. Dodge.
Blue move.
Rat income.
Green move.
Blue
Breath
move.
incoming.
Green, stay over here.
Oh, blue, look out again. There's another breath.
Other side of the teleporter should be fine. Okay.
Go ahead and go through quickly.
They're good.
We will break their chain.
3 spread out for the storm surge.
Phase 2.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread out.
Here's the storm surge. Make sure you're not near it. Negatives out, positives in. Evil. Stay him. There we go. Start spreading out now.
Next is wave.
Waves incoming. After this will be charges. Charges incoming. Get out of the charges. Watch those who have the debuff. Heal them up.
The elements answer to me.
They're up.
There's one in the back.
One. There we go. Run in.
Free spread for storm surge.
Spread
Here's
out.
storm surge. Positive in, negative out. Rin or
Alright.
Jiggles.
Spread.
Yep, spread out for sparks. They're gonna be next.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me. The might of the storm
Run again.
falls upon you.
Charges.
Move to diamond.
Move.
Focus those with the charges. Storm wave, run again. Start spreading now for storm surge.
Spread out.
Here's storm surge. Negative out, positive in.
Oh.
Yeah, just gotta get a little better at that.
Can't run right through where it's stacking if you're hitting.
Yeah.
You gotta stay at the end.
Stop damage.
Blue side with the bear.
Green side with the demon hunter.
Why is his marker not staying? There we go. There, I'll fix it. Remember, be look pretty much on top of your adder, right beside it.
Lightning.
So gotta dodge these.
Deep breath.
Come again.
Opposite side of the ad.
North or south of the ad,
North or
basically.
south.
And they're gonna switch. Slow the ads. Stop them from going anywhere.
Watch orb.
All lightning.
Watch the orbs.
Breath's coming in.
Breath, north or south.
ads.
Second.
Bull lightning, look
Oh,
out.
lightning. Some of those guys are gonna get through.
There's too many of them.
And more ads.
Here comes a breath.
And breath.
Roger, red leader.
Watch orc.
Yeah. We had 2 people dead at that point, but I mean, second time there. That's what that phase is. Dodging shit, killing ads, and. But I mean, she was at what 31. Well,
32.
Made up 5%.
Yeah, 31, 32.
Yeah, we made
By
up
the way-
5% on her.
Oh, excuse me.
That was legitimately there's too many of them moment. Jesus Christ.
So we still have to kill those little ants, right? We don't just let
Correct.
them run
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, you have to kill
Correct.
them.
Oof.
Stop by anytime.
So when that second breath comes, they're spawning right as the breath's going through the middle.
Yeah,
Correct.
so the problem with trying to bait them to go, trying to bait them to go north to south instead of east to west, is that it will guarantee not happen every single time. It'll be a 50-50 with our group comp.
So
If we were all ranged, then we could do it, but because we are half melee, half ranged, it's gonna go between them quite frequently.
So it's really the first one was fine, right? It didn't line up. It was the second one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Did we
The second
use
one
mass
is a good
entangle?
mass entangle or vortex, like.
Well, I mean, mass
Ring of
entangle will
Peace.
stop them indefinitely as long as nobody damages them. I mean, they'll sit there for 30 seconds if nobody hits them.
The ranged are going to continue to AOE them because they can. The melee
Yeah.
can't. So
Well, what I mean is,
I wouldn't bet on that.
I'm gonna swap out the timing for my. I use Ursul's on the first one, and then
Yeah.
Incarnate
Souls.
Incaror on the second one. I'm gonna flip those around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would save vortex and stuff for the second one so that they
Yeah, it's
stay.
only the first, third, and fifth. The melee should be able to control them decently well enough. And then
Yeah, but
second
you're
and
on the
fourth
opposite
is when you
end of
want the
track.
ring. That's why I just said melee, because Omni can do his Ring of Peace, Vandal can do his Chaos Nova.
Can we enact Union mandatory break for early? I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Not really
not much
early
time
right
to-
now.
yeah.
Amen.
We'll take our
taking
break. We'll take
You're the tank. We'll wait for you.
We will take a break right now.
I'm gonna make hot cocoa.
Why?
Well, we'll deal with that when everyone's back.
That's a problem
No!
for later, TLDR.
Yes, it is.
He had 5%.
I mean, they had Mythic here, right?
I out DPS their tank.
Okay, but you're a really good bear.
I was gonna say also
He was a bear tank. He had better gear than me, and I out DPS'd him on every fight. It was funny. I mean, yeah, but their gear isn't that much better. Some of them, some of them were alts too.
Well, you can slowly get Mythic grade eye level gear with Mythic pluses. But to get the actual good items from Mythic grade stuff, you do have to do the actual Mythic grade.
I haven't cared at all to do Mythic Plus recently, because the only thing that benefits me is like 16s plus, and it's like it's just annoying.
Checking the seawalls back.
Oh, Blade, did you hear what key I got this week?
No.
I got a 19 vault.
Oh, and you wanted vault.
I did want vault, but I'm willing to kill that key a little bit to get it in.
Am I missing a rune?
Yeah, I'm like 68 points off. Getting 2400.
Weird. I think Grak's the only one who's away still.
I accept it.
Grak is, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Back it. Seriously? Coffee, dude!
If you don't make the coffee perfect.
Is he on call or something?
People were worried about the debuff.
I wasn't worried.
Hey, Graphics just saving us the repair bill.
I mean,
now we're all in debt to him. We are all in debt, Grash.
Oh, this is funny. One sec.
I mean, I could press hero if we want that. If we really want that.
No.
Again.
All our repair bills will be paid by you then.
If I just dumped 10k in the bank, would that be fine?
Maybe for about 2 or 3 people.
10k should be covering it.
It'll be enough for the clothwares and the leatherware. Maybe the mail, but you're not going to be able to afford all the plateware.
One pull's worth is not gonna tally over 10k. Three bastards. Post that thing you were laughing about?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Oh, that. How did I miss that?
Yeah,
the answer is
we're
I'm
about
blind. That's why.
We're about to do that. Well, you can jump back in after.
I guess that's one way to do it.
We'll give it a minute.
Why do I have to take Soothe just to have Stampeding Roar?
No, right?
It bugs me to
why
know
do you have to
calm
take?
before you get really angry.
Why do you have to take like 3 healing spells before you can actually take your dispel?
Okay.
It's just because you need to be able to be calm before you get really, really angry.
Calm before the storm.
Something changed here. But I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, now I am. Thanks.
One person is missing priest buff.
Why can't I just do a talentless build?
Okay, here we go.
Just gonna try to figure out who it was, and then my display disappeared.
4, 3, 2, 1. The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in 5. There are the bombs. Dodge. Back. Get to the edge of the static. And now. Up. Evora. Breath in 3. We're safe.
That worked.
Nice. Hurricane wing incoming. Move over to Star. We don't have a mind up.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me!
Back to skull.
Ren Aura. 5 DPS down.
Yeah, let's just wait.
That was
Did a
bad.
spark?
No, I don't even think it was a spark.
I think it was.
We had to. It was a spark mechanic, but not because of the spark itself.
People stacked up.
People were stacked up because the grew up with the. I don't know what happened.
That shouldn't have made us stack up tighter, like on it.
All I know is I saw the nothing on purple way too late and I didn't call it out.
Your end was inevitable.
I'm not sure why we didn't have a cloud on
You got the
purple.
coin? That's how you got the bargain.
But that's, I know that caused a lot of positioning to just frantically switch, and that caused some people to accidentally be stacked up. And I was one of them.
Well, and it screwed up healing because people weren't where they normally are.
Yeah, and for all we know, I wasn't actually watching the groups themselves. We could have had all the healers at one of them, but not the other.
I don't think there was anybody over on the star side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too late that there wasn't anything at purple and like bolted for orange, just so I didn't get pushed off the platform.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs in. And breast. Back. Hurricane weak. And now. Back to skull.
By lightning!
Breath
And static down. Start drafted.
Spread out.
Do the defense when you need it.
That's 2 DPS healer.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta watch. Like seriously.
Yeah, I was more dead.
These winds peel flesh from
Something I am noticing is people seem to be moving a lot more than they really do for the breath.
was inevitable.
Not saying like, you know, go as close as I do, because I try and minimum. possible, but like.
Finest
Yeah,
wares
you don't
in
even move too far.
Colteris.
You still should just make sure you're out of breath. That's more important.
This isn't
But you
like a
definitely
super.
don't go too far.
Not like a super major problem for melee because they on them, but range I want to consider getting smaller.
You're making a hot pot? Someone threw rocks in mine.
It's from the stone soup.
We were done with that
You'll
damn soup.
eat it and you'll like it.
I won't take it for granted.
Crack is back.
You between poles?
Nope. Well,
Yes.
yes. Yeah.
Yes?
We quite literally are.
He got confused. It's been a long
He
day.
didn't want to remember that at all.
Revan's PTSD is kicking in already. It's always in this fight.
Crack's back.
Everything's all running together. Gambling work. Retail work is the same thing every day, I swear.
Which group am I in now?
Green.
Yeah, same as before.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Those are
Bombs in 5. Breath right after this. And breath. Hurricane in 5. Hurricane wing. And now. And out. Four. Breath incoming. Left position. And now. Breath 3. Free spread.
Spread out.
Spread this can't. Ren Aura, K him. Hurricane Wing and started coming. Right after this. God.
well, that's not good.
You think the Titans brought order to this world?
It's fine.
Seriously, if you make a big enough mistake, just roll with it. Better than overcorrecting and killing everyone.
What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects.
Blue side stack on the bear.
First deep breath in 3, watch if it's yourself. Green side move.
Blue side move forward through the mobs.
Green side, you ready to move? Move. Green
Someone
side.
give Addo an invite to the party over here. Blue side move. Run, 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 run.
Green side, we're getting breath in 3. Here it is. Get to the ad.
Blue side move.
Green side move.
Blue side move.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
Red.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread out.
My
Through the storm
power
surge.
surges.
Negatives out, positives in. Okay. Storm wave will be the next mechanic, followed by charges.
The might of the storm falls upon you.
Charges incoming. And here they are.
Let devastation spread.
Focus healing those who have the debuff. Sparks incoming, free threat.
The elements answer to me. The might of the storm
Try again.
falls upon you.
Storm surge inside.
Spread out.
My power surges.
Positive in, negative out. Phase cell. Free spread for Spark.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me. The might of the storm
And again.
falls upon you. Let
Alright, that's
devastation
right there.
spread.
Omni, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that was intentional. I see a monk flying serpent kick just come up and land right on me.
Are you trying to make it take more damage?
You know, that was actually me with my healing. Yeah, my healing breath.
Oh, that's why it looked a little different. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an orc too. That's why.
Let me show you.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, you keep like repositioning with your spells and like.
Those are my heals, man. I can't do anything about it. My big heals are me moving around.
Then don't them when could kill people when you reposition?
Well, I try to move out of the way as much as I can, but I mean, if you're gonna die, I'm gonna have a big heal. The biggest one I have is the flying right to you.
Right, but that if that like gets you a debuff, that's just more healing that you have to do.
It's fine. It hasn't been a problem.
Have a good night, everyone. Good luck.
But
Good night, sir.
death by ads. Lightning devastation. Is that not stacking up? Is that what that is?
Lightning devastation is when the boss goes across the platform.
Yeah, I didn't get
That was
enough out of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
when
beam.
our
Got it.
I was one step too close.
To the edge.
No, to her.
Were you about to
Damn
break?
lightning.
I
It's
saw
when
it.
we
It
were,
looked like it really looked
They're-
like she was out of the area, but
They're making song lyrics
Ah,
referencing.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The age of the incarnates begins!
bombs are coming inside.
Move to circle.
Breath will be right after. Here comes the breath. Back to skull. And hurricane range. And now. Out. Use aura. Breath in 3. Breath. Hurricane lead. And now. Sparks right after.
Spread out.
Ren Aura. Three DPS and healer dead. Into the abyss.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Oh, one of the sparks went off.
Breath in your
Outrun, I didn't see it.
Also looking fog saturated.
Your end was inevitable.
Finest wares
Yeah,
in
it
Cold
totally
Tears,
confused me
right
because we
there.
had like almost everybody at least over half health.
If there's a burst that happens at the same time as those charges, then doesn't matter how healthy you are, you're going to die. If you're at half health. If you get to half health from that or below. Because the charges do about half your health and damage. All three of them. And that's if you're not in the circle for them.
Do the orbs, the sparks, do they do like just damage around them? It's not raid wide.
No, it's
raid wide. Room wide. Whole room for. It's about 150k damage over 3 seconds.
Yep, and then add that to another 100. I think it's like 100
From the static charges, all that kind of stuff. Yes.
Being outside the circle for static charges.
Alright, yeah, I was just wondering why it only, if the burst went off, like why it only killed 4 of us. Like why it didn't kill 3 right then?
I mean, I think
Those
it's just
were-
because we didn't have enough heal going off. Like,
Were those 3 people the ones with the
No,
static
no.
charge are taking the brunt of it?
no, I was in the middle. I just died. I was healing everybody else. Forgot about myself, maybe. But it's the only thing I
It
could
was
think of.
between. It's people who had the lashes, which are just the dots that she throws at random people. Can't really avoid that one. And the ones who had the charges. Those are the people who are most likely to die if anything went wrong. Because that dot that she gives off is not a light dot.
No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Bombs incoming. Breath incoming. Back to the edge of the static. And now. Out. More. Breath and foot. Edge of static. And now. Sparks right after.
Spread out.
Renora. Bring up bed.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Broken wing. Empathetic. And breath. Okay, Sal.
You think the Titans
marker.
brought order to this world? No! They shackled it! What they could not control!
Remember, stay close to your tank.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
First breath.
Blue move left.
When there's no circles, make sure you're in melee range. Breath, not get ready.
Blue move. Counterclockwise.
Green and 3. Here's breath green.
Blue move.
Green and 3. Green moves.
Blue move, just in case.
Quickly green.
No!
He clicked it. He ran on top. He's fine.
Mandel, if you had died, you would have deserved it.
He rode the laser beam over here.
Phase 2.
That's right, the lightning.
Yeah, I was yelling here.
I'm just here like, what the heck just happened?
Fine.
Negative out, positive.
Oh.
People were too spread out.
Not really.
Kay just ran into someone. I didn't see who it was.
Yeah, I was in the middle of all of the negatives.
Stormwave intent.
The might of the storm falls upon you!
Charges.
Let devastation spread!
Watch those of the debuffs. Need them, do it.
The elements answer to me! The might of the storm
Wait.
falls upon you!
Yep. Stone surge.
Spread out.
Negative out, positive in. Renora as we're moving.
Do you want me to take these guys after this?
No. Look how many are dead.
Don't take that, Kay.
Yeah, just wipe it.
Spread out.
Jiggles, I can't believe you tried to kill me there.
Move to center.
Does Giggles just like pick one person every fight to try to kill?
2.
Like a fun meta?
It's 2 people at least.
Let me show you what I call.
Oh
You
god.
can take the battle res now. Did you?
Red! Red!
I took the battle res and it killed me again.
Oh, well, I tossed one on K, I thought.
Red, that was hilarious. So, Ben, you don't.
Were you the person? Were you the person that was running towards me?
No, I was at purple, where I was supposed to be, and I was watching you try and decide if it was worth it, and then decide not to, and then walk off the edge. And I just stood there watching the entire thing happen. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah. I'd like to point out, I did not assassinate her. I did my job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Bombs in 5. Breath in 3. And dodge breath. That. Edge of static. And now. Back to skull. Eve aura. And dodge breath now. That. Edge step. In that. Stay out.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me!
We're in aura. Get to the edge of static field. And now. Breath right after. Here it is.
Move to diamond.
Position.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No!
Make sure everyone's topped off.
They shackled it! What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
Breath
We move left.
Green will have 5. Breath.
Breath incoming.
Blue is fine. Get toward the ads.
Shit.
Green will have 5. Here comes blues.
Up to the next ads.
Green, we're getting 5. And here's green side.
Breath incoming.
We move. I'm still playing it safe.
That's fair.
Oh no!
God damn it! Come on, seriously?
Phase 2.
135, please spray.
To witness this new age.
Spread out.
My power surges!
Positive in, negative out. Steve Aura. Use health potion if you need it. Get ready for storm wave.
Do we want to get K up?
We are going to need.
That's a yes.
The might
Run
of
against
the
storm wave.
storm falls upon you! Let
Here's the charges.
devastation spread!
Watch those with the debuffs. Keep them healed up. Sparks incoming.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me! The might of the
Spark.
storm
There we go. And again.
on you!
Freeze shreds for storm surge.
Spread out.
Oh, I missed the taunt. Sorry.
Negatives out. Positives in. Stay him.
Someone ran through me and I didn't see it. Emblem. Mark.
Freeze spread for spark.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me! The might of the
Run again.
storm falls upon
One more.
One more. I release charges.
Move to move.
Watch those with those. Mark. Run against
the
storm wave.
might of the
I'm
storm
sorry.
falls upon you!
That's a wipe.
Makes you say that.
I mean, we got a res in 2 minutes.
Oh. We got ready in 2 minutes. We also, I think, have like 2 more tank spot mechanic.
I mean, I'm
Plus
fine.
storm speed.
Spread out.
Yeah, you can survive this better than me.
People already ran off. It's a little too late for that.
I taunted and took a melee hit for like 3/4 of my health. And I'm fairly certain I had an iron for running.
I don't think we were going to break the storm surge anyway, so...
You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains.
We had 2 deaths to storm breath on that poll.
Yep.
We absolutely shouldn't have that.
I always assume the breath is bigger than it looks, even though some people say it's just like the distance to myself and If right now. It's actually bigger. You can be outside the graphic and still get hit by it. It's just like a lot of the swirls in this expansion because a lot of reticles are screwed up still, and they aren't fixing that.
And
So
also,
you have to
can't move like an
overcompensate.
inch or two.
Never assume it's smaller, always assume it's bigger.
And
Wise
if you have a
words.
way to
Wise
save
words.
someone and you
Shut
know
up.
you have the time to save them, please do. That would be like rescue and life grip. Both of those will help as long as you have enough time to get to them and bring them out in terms of rescue's case. If you can prevent a death, do that.
That's also wise advice. Remember that for your daily life.
The paladins out there, by the way, when people get those charges, the big circles that they have to slowly walk out, you can freedom them, and that lets them move at full speed.
Okay, so freedom does work.
I've
It
been
does.
I've been holding off Stamp Roar for those just so we can get everyone out of those. I don't know if it's helping, but instead of like trying to get it to run across the Hurricane Wing, Tempest Wing, whatever it's called.
I don't know if it does help with the charges only because
Well,
of
it helps
range
us
of
move out.
Sandflower.
Yeah, it helps
And I
us
was just
get
saying
out
for
of
the
them,
range.
not the one who has them.
Because what is the range, like, what, 18 yards or something like that? Something weird like that?
Yeah.
A stamp? I thought it was more than that now.
No, that's what it is.
It's actually lower now than it was in Shadowlands.
It's 20 yards.
You all know that.
You have
Range
the
up at the balance
front of the
grid.
pack or something like that.
E-
If I spec'd in the front of the pack, it increases the radius and duration by 15%, which...
Oh, that's what it is. That's what I have.
What's 15% of 18 yards? Quick, do the math.
2.
I was going to say just the... Oh, Astral
2.7.
Influence, that's what it is. That increases range of all abilities by 5 yards. With 2 points.
It rounds up. It's an integer only. It's not floating, so it's 2.
Oh, Astral Influence?
Yeah.
I have Astral Influence too. That's what gets it to 18 yards. That's what my guess is anyway.
I don't know why mine is 2 yards bigger then. I don't think I have front of the back.
Okay, let's just pull. What size where?
I was gonna say genetics, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Let's go. Secure the bomb. Breath incoming. Hurricane Wing in 3. And now. Back to skull. Evora. breath in.
Seriously?
Dodge the breath.
Oh.
That was cold breath, I think.
Yeah. No, that was the split second between it resing and going out.
Rest right into the laser beam.
Yeah, I accepted it and was still looking at how I died.
If I was paying attention, I would to the breath timer at that point. I would have waited till after. I call that my bad.
I'm just imagining the cinematic point of view on that. He reses all happy and turns around in a split second, and there's just a laser beam already in his face.
Woo! Good thing I'm alive.
Finest wires in Colteris, right here.
Sorry about that.
What a wonderful
That's the only thing I
day.
can think of.
From my perspective, I didn't see it drop in until I turned my camera to the right just slightly, and all I see is it just drop.
Well, you know what's funny?
Yeah, it looks like it did take a second Jaws.
Oh, I did for sure. I saw that's what killed me. But like
we're doing, or I was doing more damage. I don't know how I would have lost threat.
this has happened. This is not the first time this has happened.
Nobody's like misdirecting or, well, I guess misdirects are only option.
No, sorry, I don't have that.
Same.
This is,
I can't afford those points.
Okay, tiny threat. Let's run.
I can't afford.
Inflation's a killer. Can't afford those.
It
talent
is.
Like my file had run out, so I was about. Oh, I don't know. That's disheartening that I can go down so quickly from that. And then I've missed several taunts over the course of the night. When you just take a second one, I'm like, whatever.
I think it's the self-healing, because, I mean, whenever I'm not tanking, I'm always at full health, no matter what.
Blood dip can accidentally heal other people.
Accidentally. It's the secondary magic damage that comes through that just like I assume that hits me for like at least half my health.
Probably.
Yeah, the first hit, Electrified Jaws, hit me for 256,000. And then the second hit me for like 120,000, give or take.
Actually, I think they don't give bears much health. That's a big difference.
No, you remember how like bears were unsurpassed in health?
Yeah, now you
like BC.
You have 100k less health than I do.
Yeah, Blood Decay without Bone Shield charges has more health than that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, they need to do something about
bears.
that.
I mean, the force set is going to max health is what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it should be baseline, not with a tier set bonus.
I should have a little higher gear too.
5, 4.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that big.
No.
1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
The skull. And bombs. Breath and foot. Good breath. Hurricane Wing in 3.
Nothing will be left standing.
In. Out. Okay, let's do it right.
Yeah.
2 deaths early on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have stood at the other side of the lake, not on the inside. Sorry for that. My bad.
Eat
I'm only-
me, Razagath. Eat me.
The highest I went was like 84% threat. While you had her. I don't know. I don't think I'm taunting extra.
No, I would hear it. I have my add-on dings every time you taunt.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, I should get that.
Let me show you what I got.
I'll have to check logs after this to see what's happening.
It just yelled, "Come at me, bro," and that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, ooh, or Raz like, ooh, there.
Can my
Raz-
force set just be cocaine? I mean, let's just do it. Come on, embrace it.
If it isn't, all the rest of us should have to do is just sit in the back here and let you do the entire fight.
Should at least have your head like a white powder then also.
Sounds like it might need a little bit of Giggles crack.
But each of my AoE abilities has like a 10% chance to do AoE damage to the party.
You're gonna make the healers work still? Damn. Wait, what they have to do then is they have to reduce your max health even more.
I'll unplug myself 1 sec. Okay.
Yeah, that field you're in it for I think longer than 5 seconds. It gets dangerous.
You know, I believe you, but you never got us our quarter pounders, Graham.
I have Cocaine Bear. I can stream it.
It's easier to do that than to try to give everyone real
But he
food.
promised.
No, he said they were under the boat.
Yeah. No one made it under the boat alive.
Yeah, I watched Cocaine Bear already.
Yeah, so did we.
You should stay out of its personal life.
Hey, you the one that
Why do you live so
put it
close?
up there.
Don't fucking judge us personal life.
I was young and trying new things out.
It was icing sugar, I swear.
Guy who sold it to me said it was vanilla pudding. I swear to God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Pistol. Breath incoming. Here it is. Back. Finishing yourself a Hurricane Wing. And now. Next set of bombs incoming. Evora. Next breath will be 3 seconds after. Here comes breath. Back for Hurricane Wing. And now. Case L. Sparks incoming. Ren Aura. Hurricane Wing incoming. In. Breath's coming out after this. Watch where it points. Breath.
Move to dice.
Phase.
You think the Titans brought order to this
Stick to your marker.
No! They shackled it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Follow your tank. Dodge breath green.
Do we move?
Green 5. Green area dodge. Dodge.
Do we move?
Breath income.
Green in 4.
I'll wait here to bait it.
Stick to the app.
Breath income.
Do we move?
Run out.
Green are moving in 3. Dodge beam. To the main platform. And pre-spread.
Glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Storm Surge.
My power surges.
Eve Aura. Okay, him. Ready for the first storm wave. 7 seconds to run again. Try to get into range of Grak. We're gonna use his stamp first.
The might of the storm.
Stamp, Grak. Charges incoming.
Let devastation spread.
Out of these charges, watch those who are getting hit.
Spread out.
The elements
Spread out.
answer to me. The might of
Run
the
again.
Move to 7.
Ada, go and use your reincarn.
Spread out.
Storm Surge. Ren Aura. And dash rewind. Spread out for Spark.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me. The might of the storm
Run again.
falls upon you.
And charges incoming.
Let devastation spread.
right.
The might of the storm falls upon you! Yo.
One of those charges did not go very far.
Couldn't move.
He couldn't move.
Got the coin? That's how you
Couldn't
got
move.
the
I was
bargains.
trying to move.
There's no route mechanic there.
With the big charge around you?
You might be
Yeah,
slowed, but you're not rooted.
You're slowed, but you're not
you're just
rooted. You can
slowed.
definitely move.
Yeah,
You have
I was moving, I just wasn't moving very fast.
You can use hover.
I
Do
had
it quick,
used
yeah.
all my hovers, I had used all my abilities that were movement on other parts of the fight.
Are you talking on the other side of a fan?
No.
Your voice is fluctuating really, really badly.
It sounds like got a
Like I
helicopter.
was using all my abilities. I used Zephyr, I used hover, I had 2 charges of hover, I had them all done.
Sounds
But
like
you
you're
can still run.
dryer.
You can still run.
I was running.
Everyone else just you need to make sure that when that's happening, you run away. They were running away while you're running. So if you have charge, run towards the edge of the room. This is the one time where you want to go to the edge of the room. If you don't have a charge, run towards the center of the room and away from the charged people.
And, you know, for when we get there, last phase there's also the charges, but the room slowly shrinks. You get the charges, just suicide, because otherwise you can kill the rest of the raid.
Last phase went.
Let's not worry about
there
that yet. We're not there yet.
Yeah, there's other things we'll have to worry about when we get there.
Still dealing with the second intermission.
Yeah, once we can consistently get through a second intermission.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
part of what people are dying to is just consecutive mechanics and low health. The charge, the big ring you have to run against, the shorter time you spend in that ring, the less damage you take. Like, I wish I had Transcendence for that, because you could just leave it in the middle of the room and then pop past the ring and take very little damage.
You could just jump over it. There's even a weak aura for it.
Yeah, like blink, like there's all sorts of things to
you
get
can
past it as
literally
fast as
jump
possible.
over.
Oh no, like regular jump is what Vandal's
I know.
talking about. Not even using an ability. But
Right,
if
but
you
I'm just
have an
saying-
ability like Transcendence, Blink, Fell Rush, Hover, if you have it up, because I know
Yep.
it has a weird cooldown. Disengage.
If
can
you're
have
a
their
void
ability.
elf, you can actually use your racial teleport.
Yep,
Hey,
Void
that
Elf
would be
has a
great if
useful
I didn't
racial.
already have Alter Time.
I,
And the only other Void Elf is also a maid.
I get it, but I'm just saying, finally a use for that. At least once, because it's got a really long cooldown.
Hey,
Not every
there
time.
was a use on Gahoon. There was a use on Gahoon.
I was on the Pioneer dude on Gahoon. Come on.
No, it was you and me. You and me did it on
Fair
all
enough.
night.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
I'm seeing a lot of people get pushed back by that and riding the wave and taking a lot more damage than you need to.
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
you could actually
some are,
jump over it, but if you can,
Yeah, some deaths are just that you couldn't get spread out enough for the charges, which sometimes that'll happen. Unless we are perfectly spread out along the ring. And even then, we're still gonna have chances of people being too close when those come out.
If you're coordinated, you can use a Warlock portal to port over the knockback.
We have to have a
for the
Warlock
charges
first.
though.
I know.
For the charges, people should not assume the people with the ones that have the charges can get to the edge of the room. You are slow. They're not
Yep.
always going to make it all the way. You need to react to that. Now, the other problem we have is that when you get charges, you need to stop everything you're doing, turn around and start running. Don't continue to cast, don't continue to pick your nose, don't continue to stare at the boss. Turn around and run away from everyone. You have to react fast. You do not have time. And it's saving everyone, you reacting fast and running away, getting as much far away as you can with that slow, is saving everyone else.
Yep, I would
Cannot
rather us
afford
be
time.
at 34%, let's say, on Razageth, because everyone's stopping what they're doing, just running out, versus 25% we lost half the people because of not running out right away. That's a very extreme. That's not going to be realistic numbers, but that's just
Also,
as a example.
Everyone read chat. Every gnome in the raid, remember, you've got that ability.
Expect everyone to race change by next week.
Would all the gnomes please raise their hands? Oh, no.
I'm raising my hand.
I'm looking around at shoulder height. I don't see any hands.
You still wouldn't see it at that point.
That's my
No,
point.
they jump pretty high. They've got the jump. The only gnome I respect has probably memory loss.
Yeah, Dark Flight would be a good one to use too. For all of our Worgen, which I think are most of our druids.
No, half of our druids. The other half are night elves.
Everyone else that can, use your soul shape to blink through it.
Oh, don't remind me.
Everyone go Night Fae next week.
Not ready.
Not ready.
Not ready, stop.
4.
I had to reload because my game was being very stuttery.
Sure, let's pull Mojo.
Pete, now that you've mentioned it, it won't be. This is your fault, It's all on you now. Sorry.
Considering how long this fight takes, a full, complete kill of it, yes, would take up 15 minutes. Hey.
After the pull, though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Let's go. Bombs incoming. Ready to dodge breath. Hurricane Wing.
What's your positioning?
And now. Out into scope. Next set of bomb. Evora. Breath 3 seconds after. Here comes the breath. Hurricane Wing. And now. Heart.
Move to diamond.
By lightning.
Ren Aura.
I gotta go left.
Fine, you're good. Cooldowns, personals, whatever you need to survive here, please.
Hurricane Wing incoming. Here comes the breath after this. Vandal Darkness. Push before the spark.
You could change your mind. There we go.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No!
Wait, we already used our battle res?
Yep.
We lost 3 people.
What they could not control, they
Silex, you gotta stop dying to that breath.
like the aspects did to us.
Dodge breath green.
Remove.
Next deep breath soon. Make sure to go to the other side of the ad from where we were.
Remove.
Green and 5. Green.
Remove.
Green, we're gonna move in 3. Deep breath green.
Stay.
Oh lord.
Yeah, just stay. They're only clearing up
Yeah,
ads.
we're just about done.
Small ads. Just small ads left.
Oh god.
We will break their
I can feel that dying.
Therum.
Phase 2.
Huh?
All there. Do we want to try this first storm switch?
Nah, just keep going. It's our last ball anyways.
Spread out.
Make sure you spread.
I don't know.
Negatives out, positives in. Evora, K hit.
Oh god, there's a negative.
Ready to run against Storm's Wave?
Jump over it?
Try to jump over it, yep.
Aha!
I need to get out of these charges.
No, that was a wasted sand.
Focus on those with the dot.
The elements answer to me! The might of the
Storm Wave.
falls upon you!
Right out for Storm Surge.
Spread out.
Positive in, negative out.
Give it everything.
I am Cap.
Sparks incoming.
Spread out.
The elements answer to me! The might of the
Storm Wave. So I got one spark. Charges incoming. K Cell.
Move to triangle.
Storm Wave.
Might of the storm falls upon you!
Storm Surge in 7.
Spread out.
Here's Storm Surge. Positive in, negative out. Here's Ren or. Follow your tanks.
Can't stop us
Remember,
yet.
Moon will be the safe spot for the breaths, as long as everyone's where they need to be.
Practice, practice!
Watch orb.
Ball lightning. Breath, run towards Moon or to the opposite side of Moon.
Don't stand in the beam like that.
I wish we had one more marker.
Watch orb.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all over here already.
Won't let them up.
Only 2 DPS and we did not.
We must have found this house.
I will hold them here.
Get breath.
Oh god, they didn't make it. They actually didn't.
Watch orb.
Like
You and me here. Hold them back.
What happens if the vault integrity gets to 0?
that
We go
just
to
triggers the
intermission.
stage.
Yeah, we go to this intermission.
Watch orb.
Okay.
No, is that too?
If we were gonna hold.
I'm sorry, but my game crashed on me, and it somehow kept me in the game.
Has it crashed several times over the course of the night?
Lagged over the course of several nights. Yes, actually.
That last pull when Silex died at the very beginning, she was right there at the edge there and had gotten one of the other the static charge thing. I had gotten the diamond and I didn't realize that she had been disconnected already, and that's how she ended up dying back there, and I didn't get to the other side fast enough.
I greatly apologize.
I'm surprised we survived that one. More than anything.
I do think it is worth